did start this around the same time as my PC meltdown was happening. What it did previously, it wouldn't play any of my cutscenes. I would hear the audio for them, but it didn't give me any visuals for them. When I've downloaded it on this new PC and I tested it, it played the cutscenes. So I wasn't that far into it and I had lots of issues. So I'm just going to start over from the beginning again. Now that I've said the cutscenes work, please work. Thank you.
Who are you? I don't know, but I'm writing to you anyway. Where are you? How far in the future? Where'd you find my journal? I may never know, but you can know me from what I put down on these pages.
One of my guinea pigs is coughing.
I come from a little village.
Have a drink of water, please.
No one has lived here since before I was born.
When, who, why, what,
Our
how?
lives changed overnight. Just a few days ago when my best friend had a prophetic dream. A vision that the elder said means this season is going to end soon.
That's
The
some
world is about to
impressive
enter a
volume in
new
that
era.
hair.
A great change is coming. Everyone was afraid.
Little Billy No Neck.
I was surrounded by questions and I began to feel how little I know. What is this season that is about to end? And why is it ending? What exactly is out there that could turn the world inside out? If there are still voices singing and laughing in the wilderness, I could record them before they're gone. I also thought of my dad, who always wanted to see the outside world but never did. So, I asked if I could leave. The elder had one condition for letting me go. That I take what I collect to the museum vault, a palace of art and memory at the edge of the earth. She says it's the only place safe from the turmoil of a changing season. I hope that's where you're reading this now. I can't stop the change that is coming, but this time on Earth could live on in these pages. What it looks like, sounds like, how it feels to be alive right now. I'm writing to you at the crack of dawn on the morning I leave home. I can smell breakfast cooking in the other
I'd
room.
love to journal like that, but my handwriting is horrific. And I can't draw. Oh, it isn't. I'm not restarting. It's remembering. I don't know how to restart. Who are you? Don't know. Writing to you anyway. Okay, so this is everything she just said. Okay. There's Billy No Neck. Handsome for that. Handsome dad. Okay. Oh, we are starting over. Oh, good.
Three, two, one, hooray!
That's...
Mr. Lotto's here.
I forgot that. Yeah, we're leaving you. 3, 2, 1. Yay. God. That's horrible. Catalogue of Strange. Fearsome tales for blasé children. I like that art. I like that art style. I remember liking this. I remember liking the iridescence of that. The owl spreads her wings over prosperity. This bill is worth 10 poems. What awesome monetary system! Yay!
My bag and Dad's camera, ready for the great departure.
Hey, it's my teeth! Hope you like him more than you would have liked a fish. Watering Tail Festival. Folded by Pate. Oh, more. Whenever a client be back this evening.
A last moment in this little house. There used to be 3 of us here. My mom and Dad and me. Soon it will be just her. Her and all these memories. But in this moment, everything is the same as ever. Until I shift my weight. The floorboards creak. Mom hears it and turns to me.
This is where the fart sound went for when Miles was playing it, wasn't it?
You're up. What are you doing standing there? Time to get going. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. I'm making progress. I found the burner, camera, recorder, travel bag. Breakfast is in progress.
It was a very well-timed toot.
Still gotta make a pendant. We haven't used this in so long. Good thing I saved the instructions.
The mum's voice is lovely.
Just as you would use a shield to protect your body, an identity pendant protects your mind. Your thoughts, memories, everything that makes you, you. We don't wear them here in the village anymore. But if you're going into the outside world, I'll feel better when you've got a pendant shielding you. Diseases of the mind like the dream sickness. We don't know what caused it. We heard people suddenly fell into an eternal sleep. These were years of wild rumors, and half of them turned out to be true. In times of war, a pendant can be used to identify a body. Let's skip that part. Objects have two layers, the physical and the mental. The pendant needs to absorb both. 1. Collect a sentimental object for each sense: sound, smell, feel, sight, taste. 2. Feel the sense and speak aloud a memory of the object. 3. Feed the object into the burner. The memory will leave the speaker as it is transferred to the pendant. That means I'll forget the memory after I say it. It's supposed to be painless, at least. No, you must remember everything. That's your role. The pendant needs this little sacrifice. I want to be sure it works. Don't be afraid. A few memories is a small price to pay for knowing you'll be safe. Okay, so this old tape should work for our sense of sound. I remember. You and I fell asleep listening to this tape. Your dad came home. We all rested together until it got dark. What an odd feeling.
She's just a stylish lady.
Like an absence, disappearing. The empty space fills itself back in until I forget that I forgot anything at all. I'm glad I'm only losing a few memories. If I lost too many, I wouldn't even know who you are. You should pick the rest of the objects. I'll lose the memories, but you'll have them in a pendant forever. So they should be important to you. They should be parts of your identity you want to be sure to protect. So think about what these items
Hello,
and memories
Ace.
would preserve about you.
How are you doing? We're just admiring the style of this character's mother. Look how awesome she is. Look at her cool jacket.
Let's do smell next. Find an object with a strong odor and that holds a piece of you.
I am very well, thank you. It's like this is like a game about journaling.
Honey, wax, baby, waves. I was loved by people I have no memory of.
I think I chose that. Let's look around. Because I do like candles.
Sweet wax, honey. How I've tried to save things. Ancient perfume, sweet. Nothing is ever lost.
I do. It's my attempt at merch. Let me see if this works. It did! There you go. Oh, I think the slash on the end doesn't need to be there. Okay.
Childhood. Too sweet, too old. I always wanted to experience new things.
Hot ears? Upside down stomach disorder. Flights of fancy. Spastic melancholia. God. Pondfoot. Wandering tingles. Moonburn and birthdays.
Nothing. I used to see souls everywhere.
Yeah, I could do merch of my logo, my Burville and Mantequilla cartoon, but I don't like to do that. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to ever do that without consulting the artist. And I don't really want to go to all that trouble and arrange a profit share and then just end up giving him like £3. So if there's ever like, if I ever live in a weird world where there's a demand for it, I'll do it. But I'm never going to make merch out of somebody else's art and not pay them. Like I would always do a profit share. So I'd have to contact Piggy Problems, say, is it okay I put it on merch? Agree to if it's 50-50 or whatever, and then find a way of paying them their share. It's a lot of palaver. So I've just done a Burville design and my Live and Unstable, and there's a little piggy splat, but I'm not sure if that works or not. I'm not sure if the piggy splat one works. Yeah, that's the Burville and Piggy Problems Burville and Mantequilla.
Granite, seaside, darkness. This speaks to how my
See, my
mom
watercolour that I use for my offline screen is from Little Seasons, and that was a commission. And the cartoon is Piggy Problems, and that was when her guinea pig needed surgery and she offered to do cartoons in exchange for donations towards the vet fee. So they're both kind of commissions. They're both I got in exchange for money, but you still don't profit off of somebody else's work. In my opinion, you don't profit off of another artist's work. You just don't. It's not for me. The ethics of that is you paid for a commission for it to be your personal art, and if you start to make money off of it, you've got to cut the artist in. I think that's how it generally should be, but it's definitely how it would be with me. What's that on the side? Oh, age 9. Yeah, we're definitely doing the candle. We're definitely doing the candle. For a smell.
What did you choose for smell? Let's breathe in deep.
For like the first year of me streaming, it was like my catchphrase. I would check to see if it was if I was live, and it would say live unstable. I think Fourth Wall, they distribute from, you can get it distributed, made and sent to you from the US. They can make it and send it from the EU. They can make it and send it from UK. So I think for most places, you pay like local postage. I think that's how it works. Because I got mine as a sample. Every time they talk about the smell, I'm thinking about the fart noise, yeah. And there they go. They're really wallowing in that smell.
This kind of candle keeps someone alive for the time it takes to burn.
But I think it's sorted out and sent to you from the US, so I don't think you have to pay for like a transatlantic postage. What am I hearing down there? Hello, Topanga. I see you.
Just a few hours when death is nearby. It can be enough for last rites, last words. This was Grandma's candle. She didn't want to use it. You spent a lot of time with her when you were a baby. I realized she wouldn't live long enough for you to remember her. Or for her to see you grow up and discover what kind of person you'd be. So in a way, you don't know her, and she didn't know you. And yet, she loved you. I don't know where love goes, but it belongs to you anyway.
Yeah, ships from near your location, which is really cool. Because it doesn't matter if the streamer is local to you. Yeah, I think I got mine sorted out when Passion was sharing a link. She had a link to share so other people could join.
Pick something with a texture you like.
Texture I like. Not that weird toy.
The binding is loose. The lace of the cover is ready to slip away. How I always wanted to meet these strangers. Aggressive, delicate, mineral. I look closely. Cool, battered brass.
Maybe.
I always looked for other worlds.
Maybe the bell. Maybe the bell.
Cool, scratchy, palm grains. A friend gave me this a long time ago.
I think that is what I chose last time as
So
well.
what did you end up choosing? Okay, feel the surface. A cool stone. I remember. This was in the months after your father passed. You didn't seem sad, but you just weren't interested in anything. It was hard to know what to do. One day, you and your friend Pate went fishing. You didn't catch anything, of course, but when I was putting away your bucket, we found this creature there. Pate had dropped it in without you noticing. I remember how it made you smile. And I felt, oh, no matter how much things have changed, I will get to see my little girl smile again. I'm fine. Let's do sight next. Pick something that looks nice.
Okay, we're definitely doing that nice bug thing. I like the colours of that.
Poisoned, blue, shine. I look closely.
So, what did you end up choosing? When you were a little kid and I'd wash your pants, I check the pockets and find all kinds of little things you've collected off the ground.
I'm sorry, that was me Englishness. When she said pants, I'm imagining her washing underwear. She's talking about trousers. My mind went straight to her scrubbing the gusset of some dirty knickers. Oh, this dry beetle reminds me of your dirty underwear.
Rocks, leaves, bits of string, and bugs.
Yeah, pants mean your underpants.
It happened less and less as you got older, but I remember the afternoon I found this beautiful blue beetle in your pocket. I thought, oh, this might be the last time. And this dead insect suddenly became so precious to me. What is it in our young eyes that imbue every small thing with meaning? Why do we lose this? I don't think you ever did. For taste, we can eat breakfast and feed some to the burner.
A dress with trousers attached.
The memory I'll lose is
I've no idea.
right now.
I've no idea if that's a thing that we give a name to. No, jumpsuits is just the full, the top sewed into your trousers or your top sewed into your leggings. But we wouldn't call it a jumpsuit if it was a dress.
I want you to have it forever. Standing here, you're having a last taste of home. Now you're protected by lost memories.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but when I was at school, the shorts that were all loose and flowy, so they looked like a skirt, but they were actually shorts. They were culottes. We called them culottes. But I'm not sure if that's still a thing. Or if that was just a 90s thing.
A gem of home around your neck. This is my only condition for letting you go. You must promise me never to take the pendant off. And never tamper with it. Okay? Then I'm okay with you leaving. I think your camera and bag are still in your room.
Ye old English culottes. I thought that was a French word.
It's time to gather them up.
One that always tickled me is you guys call it fanny packs and we call it bum bags. When I was in America and we had The Simpsons was playing in the background and it was an episode where Marge presents fanny packs to Bart and Lisa. and she said, "Matching fanny packs. Now your fannies match." And I cracked up for like a full 5 minutes because fanny is your vagina. Like, and so she basically told Bart he had a matching vagina with Lisa. And that confused me as well. I remember in Friends, there's an episode of Friends where during a massage, I think it's Phoebe's brother feels up the woman massaging him. And she says to Phoebe, "He touched my fanny." Which in the episode, in the show, to Americans means he touched my ass. But us watching it in the UK, it's like, he full on molested that woman. Why is everyone laughing? Okay, I'm getting my bag, she said, didn't she?
So much. How could the world ask me to lose you too? Look at us. There we are. There we were. We'll always be right here on this beautiful morning.
Her hand is huge.